Ghana's most celebrated business mogul, Dr. Daniel Macaulay, Group Chairman of McDan Group and McDan Foundation, is desirous of changing the narrative of struggling young but ambitious entrepreneurs. Oh yes, he is investing his time and vast resources to promote the ideas, dreams, passion, products and services of micro and small businesses into becoming big conglomerates beyond the shores of Ghana. Bright Sabla from Dawenia of Arizona was selected as a finalist for the McDan Entrepreneurship Challenge because of his rapid growth potential and effective way of modernizing outdoor systems of farming.
My name is Sabla Delali Bright, a finalist in the McDan Entrepreneurship Challenge. And my company is AgriZone. I'm into greenhouse vegetables production. I also do open food as well. I produce tomatoes, cucumber, most of the vegetables you find in the market, you find on the shelf of ShopRite, you find on the shelf of farmers markets. Most of the vegetables, some are from my farm. Participating in the McDan Entrepreneurship Program is something I would say has been an interesting journey. It's been a journey that has taught me a lot of lessons. I've got to know a lot of people, I've networked a lot, and I will say I've never regretted being part of this program. I started this whole business and it was on paper. After joining McDan Entrepreneurship Challenge, I found myself expanding. I found myself getting access to a 90-unit greenhouse on an island located in Sugakope, which is now my main point of location where I produce most of my vegetables from. I also have access to a 3-unit greenhouse facility located at Dawenia where I also produce vegetables. So yes, 1 year in this challenge has been worth it. I can say I've never regretted it. And if I'm supposed to participate in this program again, I will gladly do it. My biggest challenge is the fact that I am not someone who is able to stand in public and pitch and talk about my business. I am the one who prefers writing a proposal, sending and doing everything on paper. McDan has given me exposure where now I can stand in front of thousands of crowds and pitch my business. That is one major thing I learned from this program, and I'll always be grateful for that.
Lambert Adokayele Lami from Bolgatanga of AgriFund was selected as a finalist for the McDan Entrepreneurship Challenge because of his growth potential to upscale, all while giving farmers financial support.
My name is Adokayele Lambert, the Managing Director of AgriFund Ghana Limited, and one of the 10 finalists of McDan Entrepreneurship Challenge. And AgriFund is an agribusiness company that works with smallholder farmers. As young as 15, when I was in JHS, it was very difficult for me to finance my education, but there were no option than to join the smallholder farmers, where I did some 2-3 lines farming. So I did the farming and financed my GSS, my SS, and my tertiary. During the tertiary period, I was not getting much time on my farm, but I mobilized money, small money, and then helped two farmers, Yaba and Apela, who I was working with. One day, I was browsing and I saw McDan Entrepreneurship Challenge. So I entered it, and then they gave me a form to fill. So I filled the form online, and that was the ending of 2017. And 2018, I was called for presentation and business proposals. So I submitted my proposal and I was selected to come and pitch my business. It wasn't only the competition, but I met many trainings, workshops that talks about business, and I was very happy. And right now we have about 10 community to target from this 2020. So we are hoping to get this $100,000 and invest it in more farmers. As our farmers are 300 now, if we get $100,000, we can increase it to 1,000 farmers. And this $100,000, we can get much inputs to supply to the 1,000 farmers. And then we can even get a tractor, a nice tractor, that will make our work easy.
Sampare Owusu-Banahene and Prince Opon from Cape Coast of Tiger House were selected as finalists for the McDan Entrepreneurship Challenge due to their focus on healthy eating practices within Ghana while supplying tiger nut products ready for export.
My name is Prince Opon and my colleague is Sampare Owusu-Banahene. We are Tiger House and part of the McDan Entrepreneurship 10 finalists. The dream started when we were on campus in 2017 as students. We realized that tiger nut is a very popular crop in Ghana, but it's not given due recognition because no value is added to the tiger nut. Many people may not even want to snack on them because of the inconvenience that it creates. So we wanted to find a solution to the problem. And one thing which also pushed us more was we realized most of Ghana's milk drinks are imported. So we wanted to make something from the tiger nut. And the only product we could find around was atadre milk, the tiger nut pudding. So we realized there was a milk component in the tiger nut. So we wanted to do something about it. So we started researching and experimentation, and we were able to come up with 3 products which are in the market currently. We were able to come up with a milk drink from tiger nuts, a biscuit from the tiger nuts, and a laundry starch spray from the tiger nuts. We applied to the McDan Entrepreneurship Challenge for support to aid the production because the demand was too huge and we could not afford. Before then, we were using a blender, simple kitchen equipment, which we couldn't hold up to it when the demand was coming so high. So we had to find a bigger place and continue with the production. The McDan Entrepreneurship Challenge has really helped us, especially with the incubation segments, which helped us to help define our marketing strategy, our business model, which we are now currently working with. And we were able to get insightful information from the McDan Entrepreneurship Challenge, which has elevated us to a certain point. We are very hopeful that when we win the prize money will be used to complete our production line, increase our capacity to reach out to a lot of audience, and also employ a lot of people. We are also hoping to get our own farmland, which will be used to complement the raw materials that we have. So the vision is big.
Samuel Nsi from Kumasi of Premo Tea was selected as a finalist for the McDan Entrepreneurship Challenge for having a unique product that uses local produce to promote all the best from Ghana.
My name is Samuel Nsi Jr. with Premo Limited. Premo Tea is our brand name. That's what many people know us for on the market. We are into developing different kinds of teas for healthy living. Our tagline is healthy lifestyle in a cup. That is what we are promoting. Premo Tea started because of the exposure I had from childhood. I grew up in a home where our father grew many plants, herbs at our backyard, and that was where the whole thing started. In fact, I could vividly remember any visitor that paid us a visit, I was the one who's actually called upon to prepare a cup of this herb tea for them. And I think unknowingly something was being nurtured. One of the key things that actually led me to pursue this was when I hear many young people, especially those in the working environment, they die off all of a sudden. And you hear things like, he was fine, what happened? And apparently because of an intense hypertension that has developed that they don't know of. And I realized that there are simple habits that if we develop can actually curb many of these sudden deaths. So I decided to enter into the tea sector, and I realized that that's one of the key things that is helping many Asian countries that are into this lifestyle. That was when the whole idea started coming together. Then one day I was there when a friend said there's entrepreneurship challenge, McDan Entrepreneurship Challenge, so I should take part. Prior to that, I was a bit skeptical because I had taken part in several others and I wasn't ready to go into something that I wasn't really sure of what would happen. But I think that my friend did very well. He actually urged me to just try my best and see what would come out of it. I was already doing the business, all right, but the kind of seriousness that Dr. Macaulay pushed us to realize that, no, don't just do anything anyhow, but be very serious with what you are doing. To me, over the 1 year period, I think it's been very wonderful. The exposure on TV alone had also opened doors for us. Winning the McDan Entrepreneur Challenge and then being able to give many employments to people and then maximizing our presence within the West African sub-region. That is what we are looking at.
James Abusanga from Boko of Better PM Services was selected as a finalist for the McDan Entrepreneurship Challenge because of his effective preventive methods against losses on the market.
My name is James Abusanga of Better PM Services Enterprise. Better PM Services Enterprise is into purchasing and marketing of all cereals and legumes. And we are one of the finalists of the McDan Entrepreneurship Challenge, seeking $100,000 investment in our business. Better PM Services is located in the Upper East Region, Pusiga, where our office is. We also have an office in Kumasi for delivery purposes. Better PM Services started in 2016 when I was in Boku Senior High School, where my school fees and other basic necessities were paid to sales of farm produce by my parents. So one day I was actually sent by my parents to go and then sell farm produce, 2 bags of maize in order to settle our school fees. Unfortunately, they are using a system of measurement, a bow, and when these people are buying from the farmers, they maneuver the bow in a way so they collect more. And as a result of that, the amount we were expecting, we did not get it. So I decided that we can even sell at the standard price and make money. So I decided to sell my goat and ventured into the business. So that period, I got 60% profit out from that money. Already we have gone through incubation period by McDan, and that has lifted our business to the national level. At first we were at Pusiga, but now in Kumasi we have clients like Farm to Door, we have clients like Premium Foods, we have clients in Accra as well. So the McDan Entrepreneurship Challenge can actually boost our business. It can lift us, it can push us to the international level. So we are saying thank you to McDan, and we are seeking that we will build a warehouse which will be able to accommodate all the farm produce in the Upper East region, especially in districts like Binduri District, Zebila District, and Pusiga District. Winning this competition means business to us. It will help us to stop rural-urban migration. It will help us to prevent post-harvest losses and reduce the periodic hunger in the Upper East region and Ghana at large.
Paul Peter Akanko from Kumasi of Kente Master was selected as a finalist for the McDan Entrepreneurship Challenge because of his innovative approach to using traditional Ghanaian clothing with a modern twist.
Hello, my name is Peter Paul Akanko, and I'm the founder and CEO of Kente Master Limited, a social enterprise which is into the production of high-quality original Kente products while leveraging on digital technology to market and supply these products globally. Now, over the past 5 years, we have been able to carve a niche to sell high-quality original Kente products, mostly graduation stoles, to universities across the world, as well as other Kente products to several other individuals. This has helped us to economically empower over 100 Kente weavers and still counting. And due to our quest to expand our business and make it go more international. This is why I ventured into the McDan Entrepreneurship Challenge, because I saw it as a great opportunity to help to grow my business. And it has been an amazing journey. I'll be able to learn a lot from the various trainings, from all the great people, the business people we've met. I'll be able to learn a lot. In fact, listening to Dr. Macaulay himself has really been refreshing. One thing he always states is that you don't get what you expect, you only get what you inspect. And that has been a great lesson for me through the challenge and having to listen to him and all the various people that we've interacted with. And I'm greatly looking forward to the final. I believe that I stand a great potential of winning this challenge. And when I get this funding, it's going to help me to really be able to expand my business. I'm going to actually set up a factory for the clothing line and other accessories that I want to do. We want to engage more kente weavers, and we want to actually take this brand global. We believe that we can compete with any global fashion brand in the world once we get the right support. And with the support from McDan himself, we believe that we'll be able to make this a possibility. So I'm really glad to be a part of this challenge, and I look forward to doing more to helping to grow the kente industry and to actually putting Ghana on the map. Thank you very much.
Erasong Hadijia from Adenta, Accra, of Mida Foods, was selected as a finalist for the McDan Entrepreneurship Challenge because of her focus on using local produce to cater to a wide-reaching customer base.
Hi, I am Erasong Hadijia, founder and CEO of Mida Foods. Mida Foods actually started as a personal experience. That was when I had my first child. She wasn't breastfeeding for some months because of a condition I developed. And as a worried mother, I decided to develop something to feed her. And that was my own recipe. And we came out with 3 flavors, which was doing so well. Before I joined McDan, I could struggle to even sell 500 Ghana cedis. And the training and the incubation training we had with them, and the journey and everything was impactful because it transformed my business and how I was doing it. Last December, we sold about 4,000 Ghana cedis, and that has been impressive. And I think going forward, we are going to make more and then stock more shops. The other thing I realized was that we didn't have a production space, but now we are building a factory of our own. And that was because of my working out from my official job to concentrate and work on this better. And we've also been able to add additional 5 flavors, which wasn't what I was expecting because we're working with just 3. And with the 3, from customer feedback and everything, and with the training I've gotten from the McDan Incubation Challenge, I've realized that we could do more because my one-on-one mentorship session with Dr. Daniel Macaulay, he told me that, Hadijia, there's so much you can do. You are not doing so much. Step up and then work harder and you can do more. And I realized that message hit me so hard. And I saw that, okay, if he can see me and believe in me and tell me this, then that means there's something he's seeing in me that I cannot see. So I needed to wake up and then work and make him more happy and make myself happy and proud. And today we are celebrating this and I'm so impressive. And after the challenge, what I'm hoping to do with the fans is to get fix our production house, get equipment so we can scale up, increase our factory hands. Currently we are having 5-member team, but we can add more and then maybe make about some 10 or 20 members so we can increase our production to get distributed across the country and also go international.
Emmanuel Ashale Jani, Emmanuel Tete Apeku, and Daniel Ofe Nkansa from Akuse of Seapig Farms were selected as finalists for the McDan Entrepreneurship Challenge. They found a niche in managing pig farms for a fee, allowing farm owners to be more productive in how they run their farms.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel Ashale Jani, co-founder and operations lead for Seapig Farm. I'm on this with Emmanuel Tete Apeku, who is our team lead, and Daniel Ofe Nkansa, our technical lead. Together, we are Seapig Farm, and we are one of the 10 finalists on the McDan Entrepreneurship Challenge with a high motivation to winning the high prize. Our Seapig Farm came out as an idea when my co-founder Emmanuel Tete Apeku realized a challenge in the piggery industry, particularly the scarcity of pork on the market and also how relatively it's expensive. So he contacted I and we researched into it. In further research, we were able to realize that the country spends over $579 million on pork consumption. However, local pig farmers contribute only 10% of this amount. What this means is that 90% of the total pork we see in Ghana is all by importation. So Pig Farm comes out with an idea to galvanize smallholder pig farmers with the digital tools and proven pig farm management system to ensure that they produce pigs to increase capacity and they are being aggregated and supplied to clients at their convenience. So the main vision of Pig Farm is to change the lives of smallholder pig farmers in Ghana and also helping the country to reduce the huge amounts of money it loses to importation. Through this idea, we've been able to enter into the McDan Entrepreneurship Challenge. And over 7,000 applicants, we've been able to sail through the 10 finalists here in anticipation of winning the grand prize. In the challenge, we've been able to go through incubation section, which to a larger extent has provided us with mentorship support and also advisory support that has helped us to be able to now raise a pig farm that is serving as a model farm for other farmers to come and learn from. Pig Farm basically has come to change the piggery industry, to correct what has been infected so that we can meet both local and international demand. It is $100,000 and Pig Farm is ready for it. Watch out.
Alhassan Hamza Koligu from Gambaga of Alko Shea Butter was selected as a finalist for the McDan Entrepreneurship Challenge due to his small family business roots that is now impacting a whole community whilst expanding on a national scale.
My name is Alhassan Koligu Hamza, a finalist in the McDan Entrepreneurship Challenge. A graduate from the University for Development Studies. After graduating from the university, you will dream of getting a better job in the cities, buying a new house, a car, marrying, and then living a better life. But I went through all the cities in the country, and almost all the regional capitals in the country. There was no job. Finally, I was disappointed. I came back to the village, my home village, Nasha. So fortunately, when I came back, I saw my madam Mary doing something which I have not taken notice of, but she has been doing it for a very long time. And that was shea butter processing. So I came back, I was looking frustrated, confused. Then she asked me why. I said I have not gotten a job after school. She smiled and said, maybe you don't know where to get a job, but I will employ you. And my two rules were this. One, that I have to go out there and let the world know what the share is and what share means to them, to the woman, to myself, and then to our community. In an attempt to promote the business, I came up with the concept of Alko Shea Butter to formalize it. So Alko Shea Butter is in the shea butter business to promote shea butter, to let the world know for the first time and feel what the share is and what it means to the community, to the people of Northern Ghana, and to the women and children in particular. So it was through this promotion of the business that I came upon the McDan Entrepreneurship Challenge. When I applied, I didn't have the confidence. I didn't know how to go about the business because I've never done it before. But when I went there, Chairman McDan said, Alhassan, it is not about your business, it is about you. So I'm going to transform you from a liability into an asset. And that is what Chairman has done for me. Over 7,000 applicants. I am able to make it to the last 10. And I'm very proud of what we have done. I'm just hoping that through this challenge, we are going to get the needed resources, the money, the funding to revamp the business and let the world feel shea butter for the first time.
Traveling the length and breadth of this country, the McDan team share with our stakeholders how the MEC has transformed not just the success story of the 10 finalists, but the communities, families, and influenced other aspiring entrepreneurs as well. Significant to note are the challenges and learning curves these ambitious entrepreneurs have encountered and what they are doing innovatively to overcome these challenges.